This ice effect paste is designed for making snow or ice and is mostly used on glass. It's from Viva Decor, ice effect it's called, and but today I'm going to show you a different way to use it. I show you how to use it in a painting, in textured painting. I really love this kind of texture paste. It really gives a different kind of texture. So first of all, welcome in this video, and I put my apron on and we get started with painting. I start with a cheap wall filler texture paste, also one of my favorites to use. As you can see, I already have a layer of texture on my painting, and now I'm gonna put a second layer of the texture paste wall filler. And now it's time for the ice effect texture paste. There's not much left, as you can see, but enough for the first layer. I spray some black bistre because I love to work from a dark background, and with texture is also important to have a dark color on the deeper part of your texture, so you work from dark to light when you go color your painting. The black bistre has to dry before you go further with your colors. My painting and the texture is not ready yet, but I will try some colors. I love to work this way, so I'm gonna put some color on my painting when it's not ready yet. But this is how I work, and it works fine for me. As you can see, I love to work with fluid color mediums. I love to work with acrylic ink from Amsterdam, and I've also have the Pebeos, and this is from Golden, the high fluid. And I've also have some spray bottles from Nouveau Sparkle Spray. That's more a mixed media product than an art product, but it gives a lovely sparkling effect on your texture. So look it up on Google, and they have lovely blue and green colors. I'm not a fan of the red colors of this series, but the blues and the greens are beautiful. And you can see I also use a lot of water to spread the colors, and all these products work very well together, and they give a beautiful combination of green and blues. I also start the coloring process before the painting is ready, because it gives me a flow of what to do in the next steps, and in bringing more texture onto my painting. So that's why I love to work this way. And I'm gonna blend also the colors with the gesso, and that softens the colors and brings the colors more together. It's a way of blending the colors together. For this I use my paint roller and just a thin layer of gesso, and you can see the blue color that's under the gesso comes into the gesso. You can clearly see the difference that it makes. But your colors has to be dry before you go in this step of the gesso. I have the colors are ready now, and I'm gonna have some new texture paste from the ice effect, and I'm bringing it on to the texture in a third layer. All the white dots are the other ice effect texture. The colors, the texture need to be dry before you go further with your colors. And I have some bright green, some fluor green. It goes very well with the blue colors that are already on the painting. It's from Amsterdam, acrylic inked, and with the water I spread the colors. This is the Nouveau sparkle spray, also green, but another green, and just combining these two greens are very nice together. The bottle, the spray bottle is empty, so I have another spray bottle. See, it's a very different kind of green, but they are so beautiful together. I really love the combination. If you love the videos and the techniques that I share with you, please give me a like or subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. And please let me know if you have a technique that you want me to show you. You can also put it in the comments, and maybe I will make a video about that. I really love to work with colors, and blues are my favorites. But I have some tips for you if you want to color your painting. It's very important. Colors always need some light, a middle, and dark colors in your painting. So the light colors with this painting are on top, as you can clearly see, the light blue, and we have some light greens and some middle blues and middle greens. The light green is from the Amsterdam and the middle green is from the Nouveau I showed you before. And the dark colors are the darker blues in this painting. That makes the painting interesting when you're coloring it. I can go forever with bringing color in this painting. So here I'm gonna play again with some white, some extra white on top of the painting. And well, I'm not very happy yet, so I'm going to with my brush, dry brush, some gesso over it, and some blue over the white again. And well, I think I'm gonna play also with the fluor green again, because sometimes little details can make a big difference. So in this case I'm gonna play further with the colors, and especially the green. Now you can see what it does to the painting when you have some bright color into it. You bring the bright color into it, and well, I think I'm almost happy with the end result. But you can see what the color does to the painting. Just a little bit on the edge of the canvas can make a big difference. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned also something about texture and coloring. And I hope to see you in the next video. Here I have a close-up of the texture. You can see it's a beautiful texture built up in 3 layers, and yeah, I'm also happy with the colors of this painting.